Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys on Draft. It's a little show where we pick the it's my intro.
Sorry.
Super, the energy level's fucking through the roof.
Yeah, I'm trying to be loud.
You're just drunk already, so take it easy, man.
If you've never been here before, welcome in. We pick a topic each week and we try and make the best teams off of our personal preferences. Last episode we did the
It was last week.
well, I guess technically last week. We've been breaking the fourth wall a little bit. We're recording 2 shows at a time. But yeah, so fantasy worlds you'd like to live in.
I feel like I'm freaking sitting next to Darth Vader. Calm down with your breathing, for God's sakes.
Trying to breathe through the heat.
My God, it's like aerobic over here.
Before I forget, also give a nice hearty like and subscribe because we have a birthday on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
How old are you turning?
55. My wife brought me a cake. It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, nice gesture.
Small cake.
Yeah.
Well, not my slice.
I didn't eat it because I didn't know if there was poison. Maybe she's trying to just hasten the insurance policy.
Well, halfway through the show, you'll
What
find
does she
out.
get?
No, I didn't eat anything.
No, you'll
so,
find out
yeah.
because we'll be dead.
What's the policy?
Oh, no, that's a lot of money.
What does she get? She gets a
God,
lot.
it's a lot of, yeah, really. It's like 6-7 million.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Choke a whale.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, there's a lot. I'm worth a lot dead.
There's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
Dead or alive. So yeah, so the jury is still out on the fantasy worlds you'd like to live in draft. Go back and check out that episode and let us know who won.
There's no.
Not according to Rocky.
No
Rocky
jury.
thinks he's won every draft,
Well, it's
just in case.
I think right now
You didn't
we're
know.
tied actually on votes.
There's no.
I wish
jury.
we could get it out to a larger audience. So
No
please share. If you do watch the show, share it and encourage your friends to vote. That'd be nice. So like the 5 friends that Rocky has vote on and he thinks he wins every draft.
No. You know what?
It's a bunch of
I'm
dudes
like
your age.
75% with your friends and your friends right now.
I don't have friends, so you're lying.
Well, your family, your friends.
My one brother that you talk to? I mean, okay.
Okay, 2 brothers.
Well,
Don't
you
shortchange me. Don't shortchange
Okay.
me, you son of a bitch.
All right, sorry.
you be the judge of this episode as well, which is the blue collar jobs draft.
Blue collar jobs.
Yeah.
Blue collar jobs.
Blue collar jobs.
So I think we all know what the blue collar job is.
I'll put definition up.
Do we?
Right here.
That's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be fun to think.
We're
Fun to see
Phil's gonna put a
what people
description
think.
right here.
Definition.
He's also gonna put one in Spanish below too for the other half
Sure,
of the people. that
habla.
watch, yeah.
In Espanol.
Habla español. All right, so yeah, spin the wheel, right?
All right, let's spin it. You see-
Yeah, go ahead, Vanna.
That poisons.
see all the. Yeah, he's already almost gone. I think a better question is how much life insurance do you guys have?
Not as much as you.
All right, let's spin the wheel here. All right.
What is that on your drawing?
It's something
Let's see,
stupid.
when I turn it around. All right. You
man.
are my witness that I get to make the first choice.
Birthday
It's
boy
my
gets
birthday,
the first
yeah.
pick.
It's rigged.
It's fitting.
That's rigged. Whatever.
Rigged.
This is one I don't care about, though. Nope. Phil, you get to make the second choice.
Wow, look at me.
We're going to remove that.
Very
and then
exciting.
We will see who gets the, try to
It's going to be
fill
Mark.
the air here.
It's going to be Mark.
I always go last.
It is
it's rigged.
Mark gets to make the third choice.
Look at that, see?
Oh, okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
we
Bucking
go.
trends left and right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So, for my first choice, I don't care about this one as much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say I'll go second.
Damn it, that's what I wanted to go,
Solidly
man.
Second. Yeah.
I'm going to go, this is tough. A lot of pressure with that number 1 overall pick.
A lot of pressure.
I'm going to go, fuck it. I'm going to go number 1.
All right.
I go next, right?
No.
I wasn't listening.
No, you just
me.
get whatever's left.
Ah.
And I'm going to go third. I'm actually not going to take the turn this time.
All right, I'll take the turn. But I choose to. Not because it was given to me, but I pick fourth.
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever worked a blue collar job?
Yeah, technically.
How does the technical part work?
I worked at a car wash.
Okay, I guess,
All right,
yeah.
That's blue
Yeah.
collar.
Sounds technical.
Except
let me-
the
I
machines
think-
are doing the washing for
I
you.
do think
Well, I cleaned the
there.
inside of cars for a little bit until I got promoted.
How long did that take?
8 months.
Yeah, not blue collar.
First job.
It's crazy.
After that, I was in sales.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think you could say food service is kind of a blue collar job, and I've been
Yeah,
in
but
it my
not
whole
when.
life.
Okay, yeah, when you started. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, you
I've had plenty of blue collar jobs.
plenty.
Plenty. I
I
worked
mean,
at
a sex worker is blue
worked at
collar, right?
a movie store.
You can't be a sex worker. You'd be a pimp maybe, but
I worked
you could be
at
a
a
sex
movie
worker.
store. I worked in the food industry. I was a pizza delivery driver. I was a server.
what would his pimp name be?
Marks.
Yeah,
Buck naked.
It's not a bad one.
cheddar biscuit.
Biscuit wants his money.
You know, that should be a show right there.
What?
Cheddar biscuit.
Cheddar biscuits, bitches.
No, best pip names.
Yeah, we should do best pimp
That's not a
name.
bad one.
That would be a great show, actually.
All right,
I think it.
put it on the board.
No pun. Peter out after about picks 3 or 4.
No, we gotta get creative.
I'm pretty sure we would just be laughing the entire time. Honestly.
Yeah, it'd be bad. Yeah, I had a bunch, man.
Yeah.
Bunch of blue. I mean, I'm basically still working a blue collar job. So, all right, who's first?
You
Oh,
are.
you are.
Oh, that's me.
Wow, we didn't get through one pick.
Yeah.
We get through one pick.
All right, I'm going with the. It's gonna be controversial, I think.
Yeah. I got the clear number 1 at
there's
number
some
2. I can tell.
big cons to the job, but I think the pros outweigh it
I'm gonna be completely before we start. I'm gonna
Okay.
be completely transparent here.
for once.
The reason why I wanted to go very far down the line was because I wanted to see where everyone was going.
That's usually what you do.
Wow,
when you
that's
pick
what
one.
most.
Yeah.
Wow, whoa,
I mean, a lot of times
truth bubbles
No,
bursting right
a
now.
lot of times you want to go first because you want
Well-
that obvious one. But I don't know that there's like a real obvious one.
There's not, but I had a strong feeling about this one. And team, you think you're better than me, is going number 1 with a fireman. What is going on?
I was trying to move that over because I think the gavel maybe needs to be because I feel like I'm gaveling Mark's first pick because these have got to be legitimate.
Hey,
like,
can I get through my
jobs,
pick
right?
here? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Go ahead. This
You
is
got
the
so
right.
mad.
This
Fireman,
Is the right,
okay?
This is the right pick.
Policeman's another respected one, but less danger I feel with being a fireman. And women, even like really ugly guys, still think they're kind of hot in the outfit.
Yeah.
I mean, just saying, like if I was single and say, "Oh, I have a friend that I want you to meet," he's a fireman. It's just automatically you're perceived as being kind of hot, even if you're butt ass ugly.
I have 2 friends that are firemen, so
Ugly?
beg to differ.
Are they ugly? Yeah, so they're ugly. But if you just told a girl that you're trying to hook
Sorry,
up
Nick and Justin.
and you said, "Well, they're firemen," she's gonna be intrigued a little bit. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Do
Come
they
on.
bang the bitches or what?
More than if he works at a
Jerseys?
car wash.
I was making money as an 18-year-old.
Firemen's blue collar up until you see their goddamn pension. Holy
Well, yeah,
shit.
that's true, but that's a difference. It's still blue. I mean, I don't want to get into other
Yeah.
blue collar jobs right now, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is the correct pick.
Thank you, man.
It is.
I really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I was hoping you
Means a lot.
because you said a controversial pick. So I was hoping you wouldn't go that.
I was just thinking of the danger and people might argue. You know, I'm always thinking that the other angle.
I was hoping that when you said that you were going to leave it for me and I was going to get my first pick at 2.
Yeah, I know.
But you took it, so
What
I
do you
got
got?
no choice but to take the one that you were
That I
thought
shunned.
you were going to take.
Yeah, okay.
And my team name is Backbone of the World, not just America, because we built the mother effing world.
Is that?
It's the world.
Looks like
globe.
a cookie.
Hey,
It does look like a chocolate chip
don't-
cookie.
you want to judge me? I don't care. We built the world, man.
I'm coughing.
So it's got to be. I would have chose fire person, but
Fire person.
I
No,
would say-
fireman
I would say police is
or
second.
woman.
I think people like a person in uniform.
That's right.
Some people don't like police until they're in trouble. Then they're making that call quick.
All right, make your stance.
So please,
All right.
respectable.
Mark, I know where he's going to go.
All right. I would have to respectfully disagree with both of you.
I know where he's going.
You guys took some real cush ass blue collar jobs when we're talking about that industry, right?
gavel's up.
Firemen's got a ridiculous pension. Policemen are fucking armed. They're in charge. You know who's not in charge?
It's preemptive.
Team Jeff Foxu takes Trash Man.
I mean,
Trash Man, that is fucking awful, man. You have like no authority. You're collecting everybody's
I just can't wait
refuse.
to destroy this.
You're collecting everybody's refuse, and then it stinks.
You're
man.
arguing about why the job is very bad.
Yeah, it's blue collar.
So all blue collar jobs are bad?
No, but it's a
Do you
grind.
hear that, America? He thinks if you have a blue collar job, it's terrible. The point is the best blue collar jobs.
Oh, the
You
best?
might have picked one of the worst
No one-
one. It's
no-
a draft.
Nobody said the best though.
Nobody said the worst.
I think. Well, then I definitely have a negative feeling for blue collar jobs. Apparently,
Well, here's the deal. Like,
but they get good pensions too.
so
Shout out to all my trash men.
so clearly Mark wasn't listening. I actually think trash men are. It's a good job. You get paid well.
Yeah.
And you get to pick through the trash of like you get to the certain neighborhoods,
Yeah.
things are thrown away.
See, these are your poor roots coming out, and I
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from.
You're like picking like I could use that dresser.
Here's the good part about being a trash man. I'm gonna build you up a little bit here.
Nobody said
For a
anything about
person
the
like
best
me,
blue collar jobs.
It was just we're drafting. You want the
did.
best
He,
team.
he waited and
No,
then
but we-
still picked trash man.
Yeah, no, it
we,
was so
hey,
stupid.
We did say best several times. You didn't listen.
Here's the thing. For a person like me, it's one of those jobs where you don't have to interact with a lot of people.
Yeah, that's fair.
You kind of just have your route that you do. You know what your job is every day. You don't got to do it's not a lot of thinking involved. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's a nice, like, if you just want that kind of job, it's a perfect blue collar job. It is a good job
Stick
because,
your ear pods in. your
yeah,
hand
you listen to your
sanitizer.
podcast and you just go through your day. You don't have to deal with customers complaining or none of that
I
crap.
think it's on the board for sure.
That's a slow roll,
Yeah.
you
One
assholes.
overall.
Yeah, but
I knew it was
the
a good
first
one.
round,
That's a good one.
you talked it down.
Yeah, Mark, you trashed it. That's
Pun intended?
yeah.
Okay.
Don't matter. Jeff
right.
Fox's still gonna win.
Zaddy's got the turn here.
I'm gonna go with general contractor. That's a
Now,
lot of money.
Is that blue collar, or do you got to have a college degree?
I
for
think,
that?
yeah, I
It's
think
on-
That's
I'm-
a
that's-
college degree.
It's on
I think we're gonna gavel that, yeah.
It's on the blue collar list that I googled. Are you
Nope.
kidding me?
I
Yeah,
Come on.
you know who made that list? A bunch of people that never worked a blue collar job.
Exactly.
Because
Bunch
a
of-
contractor doesn't really do any work.
A bunch of what?
Like labor.
Who
You
made
got-
that list? A bunch of who? A bunch of
You
soy
gotta
boys.
pass. You got to pass a serious test to get that GC. It's a tough test.
Yeah.
Now, there's a job typically you probably have to have some experience.
All right, I'm
doing.
And you have to know all code too.
I'm going construction.
That's more.
That's
there
better.
you go.
That's
Yes.
blue collar.
Going construction because we wouldn't be in this building if it wasn't for construction.
That's right.
No, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
And
Jesus was a construction worker, right?
yeah,
Carpenter. Well,
yeah,
same thing.
Same thing.
So, are we going to allow him to take the entire construction industry?
Shut up.
So close.
I sure can.
No, just a construction worker,
So,
general laborer.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because he didn't specify. So
okay, good.
there's obviously,
All right.
if you know the industry, a bunch of positions you can have.
This building would not have light if it wasn't for electricians.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
a solid one. Yeah.
He's going.
Yeah.
What's next?
Oh, Team Sweat and Tears, by the way.
Okay, I like that.
Sweat and tears.
What was your team name again?
Team Jeff Foxu.
I don't get
I
it.
don't
Does
the
anybody
reference.
get it?
No.
You get it?
But keep it. You should keep it.
Yeah, Jeff Foxworthy, the blue collar comedy tour. Only
Oh, yeah.
nobody knows him anymore, so he's Jeff Foxu.
It's a big swing. Big
It was
miss.
a big swing.
Big swing.
Nah,
big
dude,
miss.
It fucking hit.
Okay.
It hit. Just like my next pick's gonna hit, and that is.
It's gonna hit different, huh?
Well, now that I know it's good. All right, next one. I'm going for is a toll booth operator. These people have the life. So it's a government job.
I see the angle now.
It's a government job. Your pension is crazy delicious.
Okay.
You make a lot of money an hour.
I don't think it's crazy delicious.
Oh, it is.
Just like his nipples.
Have you known anybody? Have you known
His nips weren't crazy. They're just delicious.
Dude, it's a government job. So
The E-Pass is a government job.
no, so if you get to be one of the few
Yeah,
toll
fill it-
booth
tell me
workers
more about it.
still around, they make a lot of money, man. They make
How much
sick
do they
coin
make?
And
Sick coin?
They start in the 50s.
Yeah,
Probably
It's
less
not
than-
bad for
probably-
that job.
Back problems, claustrophobia.
I'm guessing they start in the 50s. They used to start in the 30s, but I'm accounting for what I think inflation would be. So I think it's probably the 50s now,
So,
especially since the
Is
E-Pass
it
has
like
come
the
along.
50, like the 1250s?
We should probably check this.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you get to sit in the booth. You have your ear pods in
yeah.
Fresh air.
Yeah.
during the summer. All them
Sometimes.
little cuties come rolling on through with
I
all
don't
their.
think so, man.
Nice view.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
the cuties
juice.
roll through. They're not giving you any action though.
You're
You're
not-
operating a toll booth,
They're
guy.
not even. They're not stopping at the toll booth that asks for the coins. They're going through the e-pass
Doesn't
that
matter.
Dad pays
You-
for.
you get
The
the-
people that you're talking to are like the elderly that don't have enough coin.
You get to be a voyeur. You know, you're in the booth by yourself.
Nah, terrible.
So it's
Such a good pick.
a fantastic pick.
No. You need exact change as well. You have to probably hold one of those things on your belt that dispenses the right pennies to give back.
All right, why don't you give us another general contractor
those are
job
cool.
as a blue collar?
I'm gonna recover this draft. I'm gonna save it.
CEO of a Fortune 750 company because they're not inside the top 500.
I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna tell you this is another backbone of America, backbone of the world.
All right.
This is what people. It's almost like I started out with the police. You call when there's an emergency.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what
Popeyes.
another emergency is?
What?
Your damn toilet won't flush. Plumber.
Plumber.
This is like a needed. I mean, my God, when you got an emergency in that department in your house,
It's not a terrible pick. I'm
Oh,
not going
no.
to say it's a terrible.
Yeah.
Most
I was
people do
gonna-
own
I
a
was gonna
plunger.
do-
yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
sure you own several, probably one in every bathroom. But
Doesn't everybody?
Like,
there
when-
should be a plunger in every bathroom.
no, because most people don't like.
He's saying you got big ass turds, man.
I do have big ass turds. Don't matter.
I didn't say it, but like, it happened probably about 3-4 months ago.
Oh yeah, tell us more.
My nephew broke a pipe, and we did not know where the water shutoff was.
Which pipe did he break?
It's an emergency.
You didn't know where to shut off the water?
Now, well, I found it, but it took about a half
Are
an
you
hour.
a man?
Yeah, barely.
It's okay half an hour because
So a
he had
half
to
an
call.
hour we were holding onto the pipe before I said, "Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is." But
But
we got a plumber there, and I would have literally paid any amount of money to get that plumber there. It's an emergency plumber.
It took half an hour because he had to call one of his employees from the store to come over to find the valve
You know, whatever.
while he's got Trish holding the pipe closed.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch. Unbelievable.
okay.
No comment. I almost went somewhere. I almost went to a dark place.
I'm sure you
Okay,
did.
so team, you think you're better than me. Talk about backbone. I'm going with just a regular old soldier in the army.
What?
Soldier.
Is that
Wait, it's not
count?
blue collar?
Does that count as a job?
Damn.
Is it not? You sign a contract, you get paid?
Yeah, but there's drafts though for them. Like sometimes you don't even have the option.
Are we gaveling? Or?
Yeah. Not current day. It's been a long time since that's happened.
I want to gavel because it's a good pick, but I don't think we really can. If we're gonna
No, I
How is
think
it not a
it's
job? You have to volunteer, you have to sign up.
let justice win.
Justice. For
Yeah,
justice.
Keep it.
Oh, that's such a bad.
I think
All
it's
right.
a good pick. People are gonna be like, "Oh, the military," and then they're gonna vote for yours.
All right, and then my next one is motorcycle mechanic because I
Why-
mean
why-
it's badass. That's why
Okay.
you get to work on choppers all day. You
Because
get to have sick tats, right?
Because everybody rides choppers.
You get to have sick tats.
You're in Florida.
You get to go to bike and perfect. You get to go to bike.
you're
Your
working-
whole job.
you're
listen,
working on fucking
your
Vespas
whole
all day
job.
long.
Your whole no bike week, Florida. What are you talking about? You been to Daytona?
Yeah, dude. It's like one week a year.
You get to. This is your job. You get to work on sick choppers.
Probably
You
just
get
fix
to
some
ride sick
Hondas.
choppers. You get to have tattoos. You get to have a sick vest. Your whole life is like Sons of Anarchy without the murder.
I don't know.
You're probably just fixing Hondas some soy boy brought in.
No.
Yeah. Vespas.
Well, you guys. That's because
and-
you guys live in Claremont. I
and
mean,
rascals. Can you
And
fix
he-
my
he-
rascal?
he came from like South Jersey where it's a bunch of pussies. But we're talking about like
Are you kidding? Wow.
Kissimmee where there's bike clubs and motorcycles. Like not Claremont where people are on.
Wildwood has the largest bike week in all of
Who?
the east, in all of the Northeast. Wildwood. Wildwood Bike
okay.
Week.
Yeah.
Right next to the
South
Right there
Jersey.
in the Mummers Day parade.
South Jersey.
right next to the Mummers Day.
Where's the mummers from?
Fuck if I know.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Well, he's not from there,
I'm
so
not from Philly.
Nobody's a fucking Eagles fan.
Yeah, makes
Just goes
sense.
to show
Most
how
people
them-
don't know what the Mummers is, anyways.
That's bullshit.
majority of people don't know what it is
I
in the world.
disagree.
I'm kind of. I liked my life before I knew what the Mummers was.
Yeah, it was better.
To be honest with
It
you.
does
Some-
bother me that that's a thing in Philly
Some information
where
makes
Rocky
you
takes
a-
place.
Some information makes you a better person. That does not.
Mummers, no. There's no benefit from knowing
I
about
don't
it.
even think it would be on like a trivia question either.
Would you ever be in it?
The mummers, no.
No. Well, there you go. Look, see?
Well, I mean, it's also you have to be a part of the Shriners Club, I believe, in order to be a part of it.
Would you be a part of the Shriners
Why
Club?
do you know about the eligibility requirements?
Well, I mean,
I tried to sign up.
why? Because I'm cultured. You.
They said
fuck.
my body wasn't proportioned.
You
No,
can-
you could probably be a fat mummer.
There's plenty
Playing
of fat mummers.
fat mummers.
Fucking Kelsey's a fat mummer.
Well, he's not actually a mummer though. He just wore it, right?
No, he was in the parade.
But he wasn't.
He was an
he
honorary mummer.
Yeah, I guess bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get us back to our picks because this is a badass
Right.
pick right here.
You're welcome for all the time that we gave
I
bought you.
already had it. I was working on how I wanted to word it, but working on an oil rig.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
They get paid tons of money, easy 6 figures.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of death.
You get
Probably.
away,
Accidents.
get away kind of out on your own for a little bit, 3 months at a time.
I think it's a good job if you don't have like a family.
Well,
Yeah.
even if you have a family you want to get away from a little bit.
Well, is that a family that you want though?
One of the greatest movie, Armageddon. They
Yes.
went and got oil rig.
That was a small piece of that movie. Yeah,
Got an oil rig people to save the world.
that's true.
Again, the world.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
You're bringing me back in.
Yeah.
Killing the earth one contract at a time.
Yeah, listen, you know what?
Oh my! Here he comes, soy boy.
It's a soy,
I'm just trying to find ways to discredit a pick,
soy
man.
boy with his
You gotta
electric-
appreciate
Well, yeah, you are
grind.
destroying the world though. I'm gonna
with
agree
his
with you.
electric
There.
Vespa.
Backbone
Yes.
of the world. Kills
The batteries
the
that
world.
you,
Listen,
the batteries you can't
listen.
bury.
Yeah, the batteries that self-combust can't be buried. Yeah, those are good for the
Can't get
environment.
rid of them.
I don't have a car that has one of those.
But you want one.
You got half a
Deep
car
down,
now.
deep down, you got a semi.
I would have bought one if I wanted one.
You
Humble
know,
flex.
Humble flex.
I got enough money
Hey.
to buy
Hey,
a car
solid-
that destroys the environment.
Solid pick, man.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's his and then yours, and you got two.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know. Should I go?
So
should
after Mark picks a mummers parade participant, you
should I-
get two picks.
Fluffer or something.
Should I go? If I want e-car mechanic, I probably got to take it now before the turn.
Yeah, because I'm coming hard for that.
Whoa, pause.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with another government job here. I'm going postal worker. That's a
okay.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
fantastic
not-
blue collar
It's
job.
a terrible job.
That's a fantastic job.
Listen, I thought about doing it a few times, and I've talked to people that do it, and they hate it.
Who
That
are
you're
you talking
overworked
to?
under people that work for the post office.
Underpaid. They get paid a ton.
Underpaid, they get worked to the bone.
You're delivering
And the holidays are terrible.
fucking mail to
In-
mailboxes. And in Florida,
Says
it's
the guy
even-
that works in an
it's
office
Even
in
better.
AC.
Even better. It's fucking all the mailboxes are all
Hey,
in
you
one
remember,
place.
you remember when you went to school, they talked about the postman? It's in rain, sleet, hail, snow. You got to deliver the mail in any goddamn weather,
But they don't.
including half a hurricane.
They pick when they want to fucking deliver the mail.
No, they
What-
don't.
What time of day? Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Dude, our mailman was never consistent. They were
that's
never
because
there.
that's exactly why. Yes.
Yeah, they were waiting
Because
for the weather.
they
get
weren't
to pick
waiting
and
for the
choose.
weathers because
They're drinking beers.
you
at the
don't
end of
know
the
how much
street,
mail
waiting
you're
for
gonna
the-
get every
waiting
day.
for the
Oh,
fucking-
you're crazy.
Waiting for the rainstorm to pass by.
Such a terrible job.
Postal worker. Boom.
All right.
Bad pick.
Well, I'm just gonna take because it's there. I'm just gonna go with nurse. pretty
Is that blue collar?
pretty blue collar. There's a lot of labor involved. You know,
You don't
There
need.
is.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't need an education for
Yeah.
that.
gotta keep your hand in the doctor's
What did
pocket
you
all
say?
day.
You definitely need a lot more of an education than store owner. All right. Or anything else that any of you fucks do on the panel.
So you're saying it's
Are
not a
you
blue
view-
collar
you're
job?
view-
No, it
doing
is
it?
a blue collar job. It very much is a blue collar job, but you need an education to do it.
But general
You can-
contractor was not suffice.
All right, so if we're going just based solely on education, then it would not be blue collar. But
But is it blue collar?
Nurse is blue collar.
it's a lot of
Lots of
it's-
labor.
It is a lot of labor.
Yeah.
I mean, you do deliver babies.
No.
It's a labor.
All right, now you're just being stupid.
No, I salute all nurses.
Now you're just being stupid.
Well,
You know what?
I'm being serious. I gavelled
You're
it for
1
real.
year closer to death. When you come in, all right, and you're fucking gasping for air, I'm gonna shut the door. I'm just gonna say,
I'm just asking if
Fucking
it's
kiss my blue collar ass.
I'm being serious.
yeah.
Is it a blue collar job?
I would consider it to be a blue collar
But
job.
you would also consider yourself to be like more knowledgeable than the doctor too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, how are we defining blue collar?
Well, no, most nurses will because doctors are like.
I've never considered nurse to be blue collar.
Like a general doctor
may have
is
just,
kind of has to pass like a general knowledge type of deal.
I'm thinking
nurses are the ones that kind of take care of patients, so they always think that. So then how can it be blue collar if
you
you're
want me to
paid?
gavel this?
No.
I already gavelled it.
Yeah, here he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's just put it up to vote then. Yes or no?
Is it blue collar? I don't think it's blue collar.
I don't think it's blue collar.
Womp womp womp.
I may have texted that to him just to.
You
cause
did?
shit, just to cause shit.
Just jerk off.
To be fair, I was gonna pick doctor if I could. I was gonna see if I could.
How is that blue collar?
I was gonna try the panel. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's something.
Now there's only one more gavel out there.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's a.
So are the requirements for blue collar then it's something that you don't have to have continuing education on? Is that what's defining it?
I guess.
I don't know.
Well, I
guess.
think it's like if you need a college degree, then it would be considered white collar.
Oh,
so
you fuckers are screwed.
I always thought that a nurse was more white collar because it does need.
It's a hard job. I'm not saying it's not
college
hard,
degree.
but I don't think it's perceived as a blue collar job.
The Education Department of America.
And I think that is kind of blue collar because they
Teacher.
get paid shit.
But
Going with teacher.
again, you
yeah.
need a degree.
Well, that's professor.
Well, I never agreed to that, but yeah, that's what Rocky thinks.
You don't have to have a degree for teaching.
You most certainly do.
For a professor, maybe.
No.
Yeah, you can sub without a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can substitute. That's as high
can
as
be
you're
sub-
going
sub teacher?
without a degree is substitute.
So you gaveling teacher?
You're gonna gavel it?
If you put substitute in there, then no.
I think I'm just gonna put teacher.
All right, then I'm gaveling it.
All right, let's put to a vote.
Whoa, you gavelled.
This is the last gavel,
This is
you
the last
gavel?
gavel.
except for my own.
Did I gavel?
Yeah.
There's only
Somebody
two.
gavelled general contractor.
General contractor was gavelled, nurse was gavelled, and now teacher is being gavelled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the third one. I'll bang. the gavel.
Nah, teacher counts. Teacher counts.
Well, no, it just got gavelled, so.
Oh, so it's already done? You guys voted?
No, we have to vote now.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's not blue collar. You
Nah,
need
teacher
a
counts.
4-year degree.
No, you don't. To be a teacher?
fucking do.
No,
Yes,
you don't.
do.
Is this just like in New Jersey or?
Dude, this is everywhere. Maybe this is the reason why Florida's fucking schools aren't
Florida, they
A-rated.
suck, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So maybe you don't need a degree.
No, substitute teacher, you don't need a degree. You need a certification.
but isn't
For
a
actual
substitute
teacher-
teacher a teacher?
So if
No,
so
you can't- you can't
I
define them as
if
the
you
same.
put
They're different.
Substitute teacher.
Okay, so Trisha taught for 3 years
As a
before
sub.
she got her degree, but she taught pretty much full time.
but
so-
she was a sub, though.
She was considered a sub, but
What-
she taught pretty much full time.
It's still different, though.
What if you're your kid's teacher at home, homeschool?
What does that have to do with it?
That's the teacher.
You're not getting
Yeah,
paid, though.
but you're also getting state approved curriculum too
Yeah, but they don't have a degree.
from people with fucking degrees.
So yes or no?
I would say it is. It can be a blue collar, but I think I'm being outvoted.
It's up to Phil. You said at the beginning of this that it is a blue collar job.
It does, but 4-year degree part is like,
The jury's still out on that. We don't have the facts.
No,
Here's the
I
problem.
know plenty of people that have gone to school to become teachers. It's
Yeah,
a
but-
4-year degree.
Yeah, but-
and they're not professors. They're fucking 3rd grade teachers.
But it's required.
yes, because you need there's even different
Well,
degrees.
what
that
do you think?
go
They
for
just let
early
anybody be a
education.
teacher?
Jesus.
What do you say? Say
Yeah,
yes or
no, take it off.
Yeah, you do
Wow.
you do need a degree. I was fucking with you guys. I have 3 friends that are teachers.
Yeah, but like Trisha did like sub, not.
Well, you
as-
could sub. You could be a career sub.
Yeah,
I just wanted to get the gavels out the way,
Yeah.
so now I really can pick what I want.
We did make a rule about that, didn't we?
What?
I forgot what it was, so it could stand now. But we made a rule about that.
What about what?
About like your strategy that you're doing
But
right
they
now.
weren't like out. They weren't outwardly like not blue collar jobs. One I didn't.
But
know
you just said that you did it to get the gavels out, so you're kind of admitting that you're being a shithead.
Well, but at the same time, though, I thought I could get teacher.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go surgeon. No, I'm just kidding because I'm just gonna go with substitute teacher. I think that's still.
I would love for him to put surgeon because I think he'd lose just with that vote.
Yes, that'd be perfect.
substitute. How do you spell substitute?
Wow,
Just kidding.
Florida schools.
There it is.
Substitute teacher. I think they're pretty beneficial. In fact, when you're a kid and you get a sub, it's a pretty fun day. You get some good side money.
Sometimes.
You know that if you're a sub and you have a 4-year degree, I think it's 120 an hour, something like that. Yeah, it's
No,
pretty
120 a day.
good. Or yes,
Yeah, if it was
an hour would be
I'd be
fucking
like,
crazy.
yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
great.
sorry, a day. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna go with server in the 4th round.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah.
Me.
You want to explain that at all? Or?
Server. I mean, it can be good money depending on where you're working. It's good experience. Know how to make some nice drinks. You get food.
No, that's not a server. A server is for the food. The person who makes the drinks,
You just gave him my pick.
who's reaping all the benefits.
He probably looked at my list too. This fuck.
I didn't.
There are some servers
It's
that
bartenders.
also
Fucking
tend.
shit.
No, there are some servers that also tend the bar.
So bartender is an awesome blue collar job because you're going home with a pocket full of cash and possibly that really drunk 7 at the end of the goddamn bar at the end of the night.
7-year-old.
This is a good pick, and this was my next pick, and you just fucking gave it to him.
Boom.
Why'd you have to throw in the serving the drinks at the? Didn't you know you were doing that?
Because servers can also do that.
Yeah, but it was a layup. You gave him the alley oop for bartender. Is what you did.
I was going there anyway.
Because you looked at my list.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even see your list.
Yeah, you looked at my list. You fucking piece of shit.
I can't read fucking Spanish, dude.
Yeah. I don't write Spanish.
Wow.
I can't read Mexican.
I
speak American.
I used to bartend some when I was in college,
Man, that sucks.
and I could at the right gig, I could earn almost $1,000 in a week.
No, that's a good.
It was
It's a good
fantastic.
gig.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Some would say servers even better because you get a whole table of food. Bills are higher.
Yeah, but there's more. To me, there's more pressure serving because I did that too than bartending. Bartending was just like you got in your rhythm. The people order the same type of drinks.
Was this before or after the prohibition?
You fucking asshole. You stole it, you son of a bitch.
These are too easy.
I had to say it quick because I saw the twinkle in Mark's eyes.
Oh, man.
It's just funny because Mark's 3 months younger than me.
Was this before the root beer craze, or
You know what? I mean, think about that. $1,000.
make a mean root beer float?
It's a lot of money, man.
No, it's
Soda jerk.
Soda jerk.
Oh, man. Fantastic.
I gotta find another choice here.
All right, I'm going with
Now I need a poker face, apparently.
I'm going with Uber driver. You set your own schedule.
Some would say.
That's definitely blue collar. You do have to file your taxes if you make over $600 a year, which is a pain in the ass. But set your own hours.
Uber driver's not bad, man.
You don't have to drive people if you don't want. You can just deliver food. It's kind of the ultimate gig if you need time to work around your schedule. And there's really no downside besides wear and tear on your car, which you can claim on your taxes as well.
Sounds a lot less blue collar and a lot more swank.
Man,
Knowing how to do your taxes,
you got
I
two
guess,
good ones.
if you're an idiot.
Looking at your iPhone, waiting for an order to come in.
I think Uber and
You have to have an iPhone?
Drive your e-car to Chipotle to pick up the $40 order to go deliver it to claim that on your taxes.
So we're just saying that Uber encompasses food delivery
So
too.
just ride.
Uber
I could
driver
just
is
say
taxi
Uber Eats.
service.
I think
Well, no,
Uber's
Uber
probably
Eats does
Well,
just food.
That's another pick though.
It's actually not. You do it from the same account.
Well, I know, but Uber driver and Uber driver taxi services and food delivery services are two different things.
Well, I didn't say a taxi driver
You
or a
can-
food delivery
but
person.
you
I said
can-
an Uber driver.
Yeah, but you can be one and not the other though.
That's true, but you could be both.
Yeah, but I don't think you get both in the pick.
Why?
I'm gaveling.
You can gavel.
Yeah, I'm gaveling. Can
How
you-
do we have a? Oh yeah, we do have one. But so when I know nobody else has done it.
I
Okay,
did,
so when you do Uber, then you know.
well, I did Uber Eats for a month to try out the side hustle, but I didn't have to register myself through Uber.
How'd you do it then?
You just go through Uber Eats. It's two different things. There's two different apps.
So mine is connected to both.
I'm sure if you were an Uber driver first and then Uber Eats comes out afterwards,
All right, so
you can
then
use
if
the same profile.
you guys could vote, I'll just take the Uber Eats.
I just think because not only is it technically
Well,
two
do we
different
have
things.
to
on the-
vote if he's taking only one?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take Uber Eats if you guys
Okay,
vote that way.
Taking Uber Eats. Okay.
If you guys vote that way.
So we
What's the vote?
I say it's two different things. Taxi service and food delivery service, just in general, are two different things, and then there's two different apps, anyways. So.
Mark, what's yours?
If he makes the argument like that, I think I would have to agree that food delivery and taxi services are two different things.
All right, so that's two. I'll do Uber Eats because you don't have to deal with people.
All right, cool.
Smart move though, making him waste his gavel.
Okay, so it's my
Now there's
pick.
No, it's my pick.
Oh, so you got
Yeah.
There is 0 gavels left.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're gonna get crazy.
My God, fucking
Wizard.
dragon trainer can be on here.
Ah, damn, I had a good pick, and that was good that you challenged because it made me forget.
We'll just pick Uber driver next.
No. Damn it, man.
I can't imagine a worse job though.
Then
Like
what?
having to talk, having to make like chit chat with people.
It's not bad. My friend did it in between.
Well, that's why I said Uber Eats.
With the bag of food.
semesters.
No,
You don't have to talk.
Well, he
No
was
No
gonna,
Uber driver.
Yeah,
No, it depends. My one
Well,
friend,
it
he
depends,
just
yeah.
circled around the airport and just waited for people. He used to make a lot of money
Yeah.
doing it. And you don't have to talk. Some people prefer not to have
When I used to
conversations.
do the door dashing and stuff, I would go like right around Universal.
Yeah.
All the hotels, they'll order because they don't want to go across the street.
You don't even have to go up to the rooms. You just drop the shit.
No,
in
right
front.
in the lobby. You just run to Walgreens, run to KFC, like all like across the street.
Yeah.
You make a lot of money.
You don't
What's
even
the
have to really
strangest
drive.
thing you ever picked up for somebody?
Not strange, really.
Condoms.
Nothing like Mad
No.
Dog and a pack of condoms or anything.
No, I mean, because you can, like, they tell you on the order if you got to go inside somewhere and you can choose to take it or not. But no, it's usually people get munchies late at night and stuff, like candy, chips.
You know, it's a funny one. I was at my friend's house at UCF, and he had a roommate that like I probably met for the first time, and like we were drinking and stuff like that. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "Hey, does anyone want to DoorDash some cigarettes?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like I've never, what kind of who DoorDashes
You know
cigarettes?
what? That's an episode. Strangest thing you've ever like Ubered
Or
you
like
know?
ordered or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that threw me out. That I laughed for like a few minutes on that. Like just randomly, this guy like met for the first time. Like, "Hey, anyone want to pitch in to DoorDash some cigarettes? Like,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
Marlboros around the corner?"
Yeah. Maybe that's the episode. Things you judge people for.
Oof, that wouldn't be.
I'm going with tattoo artist, guys.
No, are you kidding me? Oh, we can't fucking gavel it.
Just
You
say
need
it
an
is a-
apprenticeship for that
It's,
shit.
Yeah, but that's
a-
blue collar.
It's still
Not
kind of blue
education.
That's
collar.
100% blue collar.
100%.
Phil won.
100%.
Phil won this
If you're
draft.
tatting up, I mean, if you're single, you're getting a lot of touchy feely. You know, you're usually either really not hot at all, and you're just that tattoo guy, or you're hot tattoo guy.
But you're also not
Or
just
girl.
tattooing like fucking tens all day long either.
No,
I mean-
that's true.
I mean,
but you're also
sometimes-
hanging with your tattoo buddies.
Sometimes you got to put that
You're
circle
having-
of dolphins around the 350-pound chick's fucking belly button.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
Circle of
you know what? You do what you got to do, man.
More cushion for the pushing.
Phil won. I think Phil won this draft.
So I'm gonna go with my pick because I'm gonna try my best to appeal to what I think most people are interested in, and that's pure cash.
Okay,
So
stripper.
some people are going to argue that this is not a blue collar job.
we can't argue it. So.
We can't argue it, and
Well, we
it's-
can. We just
We
can't
can't argue
gavel
it. We
we can
can't
argue
gavel
it,
it.
but it's 100% blue collar.
Sounds
On
like
100.
complaining.
You do not need a 4-year degree.
Nope,
It's not even a 2-year degree.
not even.
It's not even a full
All right, we
associate's.
get the point, Rocky.
Well, because I double checked.
All right.
You start at about $185,000.
You could have just said no education, and we would have rolled with it.
$185,000 a year. Now it is a high stress job.
Jesus Christ.
Air traffic controller. They make bank,
Yeah,
bank. And the great thing about
it's
it
like
is
Daddy's got a new career to look at.
for about a year
wanna
until
make-
they blow their own fucking brains
you
out.
want to make 40 grand or 40 hours, fine. You want to work 60? They'll let you work
Those are
60.
just the people that go-
overtime. It's crazy.
They go
Yeah.
like this.
Crazy.
No.
And there's such a shortage right now. My friend retired. He just went back into it, and they're paying him like even more. He's
Oh,
never
yeah.
made more money. It's crazy. So,
Oh,
anyways,
well, boys, looks like I'm leaving the show.
air traffic controller. Yeah.
Sorry.
Those are the people that do like this.
No.
They
No,
aren't?
no, those are the people that you got your headphones.
People, have
Oh,
you ever
hell no.
seen a movie?
That's stressful as hell. Are you kidding me?
Hey,
Why would you want to do that?
To
No wonder
make
they pay
the- make the money.
$185,000.
making 200 grand.
You make one mistake and you're probably blacklisted from every
200
fucking
grand,
job. You're probably
you're-
committed for murder too.
Don't make a mistake.
You're making
I mean,
great,
obviously, but
great
like-
pension. You can retire at like 50.
Nah.
Oh,
How do you?
shit.
Great.
How do you even train for that job without education? You just because usually training takes trial and error. Like you can't tell this person.
I'm
to
sure
go,
you do simulators.
Yeah, you do a lot of
I
stuff.
I
don't
mean, what
think
the hell are
that's
you going to
anything
learn
like-
in college that helps you do that?
I don't think that's anything like the real thing though.
Real world like simulations on those. They had these like.
So here
What
is
do you,
the
how do you think
on-switch.
they
Video
train?
games,
How do you
basically.
think they train astronauts?
I would.
Asshat?
I would never want to do that.
Make sure you have the C batteries front to back
It's a
in each of
simulator.
your wands.
Yeah. Plus, Phil, you probably be good at it.
I know it would. I think I'm leaving the show.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Bilingual,
Low to
I'm
the-
not bilingual.
Low
though.
to the ground.
I wish.
You could tell him
I
you were.
wish I was bilingual. I can tell
You
him
could
that.
say, "Oh, see."
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
Ah,
Ya tú sabes.
yeah. And then they'd be
And then they
like,
crash in the air in the.
They'd probably
you see an explosion like
put
40
you
feet
like
away.
an
Get an extra $1.50 an hour for saying a
Air,
bilingual.
Air
and then-
Mexico. And they'd be like talking to you. You'd be like, no.
No.
The plane,
No,
the plane.
I would lose hair doing that job. I could
My
not.
hair's already gone, so
I couldn't deal with that, man.
Anyways,
Man,
air traffic control. It's a lot of money, man.
it's a good job.
I was
I
shocked.
could never. You know how many
My-
planes are in the sky at one time? There's
No, I don't.
thousands
A lot.
of planes
Yeah.
in the sky at once, like
Okay,
all like making
but-
sure they're not.
Wow.
My friend told me
Crossing
what
each
he
Where are you
made.
getting these numbers, man? Thousands?
He's
yes.
getting stressed right now.
I know. There's more than 1,000.
He's
There's
about
more
to,
than 1,000.
Yes.
He's
I
about to
think
curl
so.
up
I
into a
believe
ball
you.
right here.
I could not do that.
No, you
Need a
can't do
hug?
it.
Come here. We'll give you a
That
hug.
shit would be
He's
crazy.
gonna work from home.
You know what? I have a great fucking fifth pick now that I'm thinking about stressful jobs.
Okay, go.
It's not my
No,
turn.
it's my pick.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You know, I'm looking at your board, and he's saying that you won. I might agree if this aired on FX. So it looks
Yeah.
like a total FX board right there.
Tattoo artist.
Oh, you don't like
Yeah.
FX? Yeah, it does.
Motorcycle.
Coming to you right after. In between
What's the name of
Sons
that show?
Anarchy And,
I like that. But what's the show with the father and the son fixing the choppers? That's probably where I got the idea from.
Yeah. Well, oh god. what
You
the
know,
hell?
then they
Orange
were
County
beefing.
Choppers.
Yeah.
Watch some Ink Master too.
Ink Master. It's a good show.
Yeah, it is a good show actually.
So I think I'm wrapping this up.
Yeah, wrap it
I got
up.
this in the bag. The best job that you can have as a blue collar. It takes a simple certification. You get to work in the most beautiful places around the most beautiful of people. Guess what? Sometimes you get to give them mouth to mouth. That's a lifeguard.
I thought about lifeguard, and
Lifeguard is a
I think it is blue collar.
You don't get paid enough. You sit outside all day. You could get skin cancer quickly.
no.
That's true.
Oh my god.
You have to
that's
constantly-
so soy boy.
Yeah.
Skin cancer?
Bringing up
cancer is
skin
real, though.
cancer in
Skin
this.
cancer and getting paid
Yes.
bad? Is so
Melanoma is a
annoying.
silent killer, man.
Yeah.
No, it's if you
I worked
apply,
out. I worked outside.
if you
at the
apply
car
50
wash.
or
That
greater,
shit's
you're fine.
ridiculous to have to apply every day, and it's annoying.
50.
It
or
is
greater,
tough. I
you're
forget.
fine.
I forget to do it. So you forget you're in the middle of working.
No, but you can't.
that's
It's hard to
on-
run back
that's
to the
on
truck
you.
and spray.
Well, if you have
I'm just
a,
saying,
if you
it's
have a
the real
beautiful
world.
life-
Mark would be wearing tubs of
Oh.
sunscreen every day.
if you it'd be
Paper.
a beautiful life.
Yeah.
Nah.
If you applied correctly.
Boring. You have to. Nah, that's a
So
bad
you got to rescue somebody from a shark attack.
I mean, I think the like the perception is
Then
you're
you're a
like,
hero.
you know, rescuing Selena Gomez, but the reality is you're not. You're like rescuing.
I got to be honest. I'm a big Selena fan. I've seen her recently. Not looking too great.
She has lupus, asshole. I'll take her.
I didn't know that.
Instead. No,
Well,
go.
that's why she looks bad.
You know what?
They have like I think it's called moon face. It's like a thing out when you take your medication for lupus.
See, I didn't know that.
You know
She's
what I like
beautiful
about
inside
Zach?
or out, Phil.
You like
Well,
about
I don't
Zach,
know her, so what?
What I like about Zach is he really stands by his imaginary girlfriend, like
Yeah,
through
that's
thick and
true.
thin. He like no, I respect.
It does
that.
show some loyalty.
No, I do. I respect that.
I
And
can
he-
fix her.
Yeah.
Oh,
he-
she's broken.
yeah,
Okay.
Fix her.
He believes like
can
he
fix me.
really believes in his vows that he
Yeah. That he has a
believes took
shot.
with her.
I'm
yeah.
just prepared for the day.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing. I
Bye
really
bye,
like.
Samara.
Honestly,
Hello, Selena.
It's touching to me. It's touching to me.
Is
Is it a
it now?
coincidence that their names sound familiar?
No, yeah. That's weird on your part.
Yeah.
Who's it's your pick, right? Wow, somebody's
Samara,
really blowing you up, Rocky.
Selena.
I'm going with banker. You don't need a degree. You can make lots of money. There's a lot of
Yes.
connections. There's a few.
5 for you, 5 for me.
Let's go,
5
baby.
for you, 5
Now,
for
are we
me.
talking
You can
about
make
like
lots
a
of money.
banker
That's a
banker?
quick way to get fired.
Are
What
we
do you
talking
mean?
about like a banker or are we talking about just somebody at the window?
That's a teller.
Okay, so you're saying like a banker.
Yeah, but you don't need education for it.
I
It
don't know if
helps.
that makes it blue collar though.
Well, I mean, it's also physical.
What are you wearing to work?
And where are you going for a lot of money without a degree as a banker?
Half these you need a uniform.
That's not what I asked.
You wear a uniform to work.
What do you wear to work though?
You wear a belt, shoes, pants.
You wear a suit.
You don't have to wear a suit.
Well, it's formal. You don't have to wear a jacket, but you're wearing
Hey, you
tie,
can-
dress shirt,
you
dress
can-
pants.
You can wear a dress shirt without a tie.
Okay.
Yeah. I work at a bank.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. That's why I'm asking you.
So this counts.
I mean, we can't gavel it,
Bark,
but
bark, bark,
I
bark,
don't
bark,
know
bark,
if it's
bark,
blue
bark, bark,
collar. I don't know if I consider banker blue collar.
I mean, I
don't
would.
I challenge the fact that they make a lot of money until they probably cap at a certain point. Because I'd imagine in order to get into where you need to make money, you have to have some sort of finance degree.
No, without getting into the details, without being an advisor, you don't need education, and then you can make up way past like the borderline six figures.
What bank do you work at?
I cannot say.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's smart.
It's smart because I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to
so-
bring my money there.
Surprisingly, to be in the banking industry, you don't have to have a lot of education. You can take like courses.
You
take
can be pretty
courses.
dumb, yeah.
Well, to answer your question, Mark, you get licensed just like you would get a certification for a different blue collar job, but you don't necessarily need to go and get a finance
degree.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know.
because they're not your advisors.
Yeah.
they're
No,
just
go
your
ahead.
No, I was
bankers.
gonna-
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to get ramped up again, but I stopped.
Okay.
I stopped myself.
So then advisors
Yep.
need
Advisors
degrees.
You need degrees for you.
All right, because obviously you're telling people where to invest their hard-earned money.
Correct. Yeah, you're yeah.
So then,
But
as
I
a
mean,
bank,
Bernie
as-
Madoff-
You're liable at that point.
Bernie Madoff did that, and he had lots of college degrees, and he ran the biggest.
So
funds.
as a banker, what is your highest line of responsibility as
We're
a banker?
getting deep here.
Yeah.
I mean, you do everything besides literally
whose
control
turn is it?
somebody's funds.
That's it. We're done.
No, I haven't done my fifth.
It's
All
hard.
right, so
it's
then
hard to
you
say,
gotta go.
Like, yeah.
So you're like depositing checks.
No, they don't do that.
No, I think it's Mark's.
I think we're all good on what he does. All right, Mark? Shut the fuck up.
I think it's Mark's.
It's
pick,
Mark's
and
turn? Okay,
No,
go.
I've
No,
got
that's
5
it.
picks.
Oh, it's just
I was
you.
no, I was it.
So where's your fifth pick?
Yeah.
Where's your how do we fuck up this?
Somebody skipped me.
Did I skip you?
I guess so.
Are you third?
I'm
Yeah.
second.
Who's third?
I'm first.
You're third?
Somebody skipped me.
So I'm third.
Did you go already?
You jumped you jumped Rocky.
So I wanted bartender. I'm taking it. No,
No, you would have the option for lifeguard though if you
I
wanted.
do not want
Because I
lifeguard.
knew I was
so-
after Mark. So
Wait, so Mark was
Mark was third.
Third.
So Mark skipped Rocky. And
so
then-
how'd Mark go before me? I guess that makes sense though. Mark was supposed to go.
Yeah, then you went.
Oh,
on the
so I
turn.
jumped you. Yeah. Were you gonna take tattoo artist?
Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh my god.
No, you can't have it
Well, why can't I?
because I already wrote it down.
But how do you know I wasn't going to take it?
Because I know you weren't.
Wait, we need a ruling.
You weren't taking it.
We're all,
How do you
out,
know?
of, we're all
No.
out of rulings.
I mean, I would have. It's possible.
You and let's be fair, you also didn't say anything. So as
Yeah.
much as I jumped you, you also forgot it was your turn.
No, I didn't forget.
Oh well, then you're being a prick.
Just go ahead and pick Baker or something.
Well,
like you're
I
going
mean, it's kind of in that vein, actually. I'm
to.
going
No, that's
take,
what I'm saying. Just take it.
Okay, so this is one that I think it's really another one you can make a crap ton of money on, and it's a personal chef.
You know, I could argue that to be a personal chef, you have to have some type of education.
You
Because
don't
do.
though.
No, but you
do.
could be hired.
I don't think though. I
You
don't
do
think
have
you
to have
do.
education.
Like
you
if
do.
I'm like wanting to be a personal chef, like whoever's hiring you probably has enough money to where they don't like they can afford a personal chef. So like if I had enough money to hire a personal
Listen,
chef, I don't want
Rocky's
one
got money, and if you cook a mean sausage, Rocky can hire you
Yeah,
as a
I
personal
do-
chef.
I do
you
feel
do
like-
have to have education, but you have to have a culinary
Experience.
education.
Well, I feel like you could get if you work in the food industry. I think if you know people,
Yeah.
you can easily get referred
Yeah.
without having the history or
No,
something like that.
you do not need a 4-year degree. You need to have culinary experience.
Yeah.
You need to have culinary schooling, but it's not a 4-year degree.
no.
Yeah.
So that would be my, because I almost put private chef because about 2 weeks ago,
someone made me a truffle.
they
something.
did. Yeah. We went to somebody's house.
I was going through a
They
list of
invited us
applicants.
for dinner, and it was like 5 couples. And we thought they were making us dinner. And
Was this
they
an
had
eyes
hired-
wide shut situation?
Yeah, I was
or-
gonna say everyone's wearing masks.
No, but maybe.
Shortly after we disrobed.
they had hired
number two.
a private chef, and so the chef made dinner for us. Really good food. So I was talking to the guy, and he told me he's pulling in like 200 G's.
Yeah.
He said best decision. He used to own his own restaurant.
Yeah.
Worst, he hated it. Tons of stress.
Yeah.
Managing people, managing the bills.
Yeah.
Had a street. What do you call it? Like a storefront.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Yeah.
Switched to this about 3 years ago.
Likes it.
6 figures.
Is that the last pick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Works about 3, maybe 4 days a week.
Also doubles as a stripper.
Loves it.
There's another.
I don't
so
think so.
honorable mentions. I think strippers, blue collar job.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought
Yeah,
it
I'm
was good.
surprised nobody took that.
I thought he was gonna take it, but barber is another one because they could kind of do the same thing. But even if you are good barbers make a lot of money. I have my cousin in New Jersey. He's had a shop since I was like 10, and now they own a shop in Hoboken, which is like they're making so much friggin' money. It's crazy because of how much Hoboken has turned into like a,
Can rent your chairs out.
Hoity-toity.
yeah. Now he's making so much money. It's
Small
crazy.
business
Can-
owner.
can
Small
rent your
business owner is
chairs
a
out
good.
to other-
You rent your chairs out, but then if you're good, you could travel,
Yeah.
meet people. You get paid like $200-300 just to go somewhere and cut somebody's hair. It's pretty good.
Small business owner. That's a good honorable mention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Working for yourself.
Yeah.
entrepreneur,
Entrepreneur. I thought somebody would say restaurant. Restaurant.
owner.
Yeah.
He's offended that we did
Blue collar. No, I wasn't offended by it, but I thought somebody would say it.
content creator.
I thought of welder.
Welder's a good job. You make a lot of money,
Yeah.
especially underwater.
Yeah,
Underwater
Oh.
welder. I almost
They
picked,
make a
diver.
ridiculous amount
Yeah,
of
they
money.
make like $200 an hour.
that's crazy.
Now they get attacked sometimes by fish and stuff. But
Yeah, I bet.
Still.
I almost picked diver. That sounded cool, and they get paid a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We talked about my friend who got attacked when he was diving in the Lake Erie.
Yeah, you did tell us.
What about actor? I mean, that's
Yes.
technically blue collar.
It's blue collar if you're unsuccessful. So that's why if you're successful, I don't know if it's blue collar anymore.
Yeah, that's
Man,
fair.
you're still going to work every day. You don't need a degree in it. Making
pretty-
a shitload of money.
That's if you're successful.
That's what I'm saying. So it's still blue collar.
I don't think it's blue
I don't
collar.
think success will determine whether or not it's
I
blue
don't.
collar.
Yeah, I think once you're successful at acting, you're no longer a blue collar. Because I think
Well,
the
now you're
blue
shitting on
collar.
blue collar.
No, I'm saying I think the blue collar part of acting is when you're just acting like little gigs.
You got to grind.
What
like
about
when you're established, I don't think it's blue collar anymore.
What about a lineman? They make good money and it's a
Oh,
risky job.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
risky
yes, yes.
job.
What's the line? What do you mean?
They repair the electrical
yeah.
lines. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
They
real
make
well.
a shitload of money.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
Start at about $70,000 a year.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well,
I
that's
guess
the draft, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
So
Let's go
why don't
through
we,
it.
Phil? You were first. Why don't you?
All right, team. You think you're better than me? Went with fireman number 1, soldier number 2, motorcycle mechanic number 3, Uber Eats driver number 4, and tattoo artist at number 5.
Okay. Team backbone of the world was police, plumber, working on an oil rig, air traffic controller, 185 G's, and a personal chef.
He put that on the.
That's
I
great.
did. It better be in the damn picture.
Okay.
How?
So far, bunch
Stack
of
of money.
bunch of shit picks so far. Team Jeff Foxu takes
Trash man number 1.
Jeff Foxu takes trash man, tow booth operator, postal worker, bartender, lifeguard.
All right.
Bart, your 4th and 5th pick should have been like 1 and 2.
I feel like that's always the case.
I'm coming out of the booth. Tow booth, man. That's the way to go.
Lifeguard's just not. Anyway.
If you love the beach, lifeguard's a great job.
Lifeguard's a fucking great job. The pool, the beach.
The atmosphere, every
Yeah.
day your job is to go to the beach.
Nah.
It's a good job.
Team Sweat and Tears went construction, electrician, substitute teacher, server, and banker.
Cuts down lifeguard, but puts fucking banker on there.
Dude, money indoors.
Ridiculous.
Not everybody likes being
Not everybody
indoors.
wants to be indoors. Not everyone wants to be fucking
I'm just saying
a rat in a cage.
Sustainability for just living until you're 100 is working indoors and making money.
You know what I'm
you ever watch
surprised nobody
Pamela
put?
Anderson on Baywatch? It's sustainable.
Regular mechanic. Auto mechanic.
I was gonna pick car mechanic.
You know why I didn't do? I went motorcycle because I think the perception when you
The
think
vibe.
mechanic
Yeah.
is the guy like
How about
dirty.
aircraft?
Yeah,
I thought about pilot.
I
don't know
thought
pilot.
when
I
I
was going
think
to put pilot. I thought you guys would gabble.
I think that's why I didn't do it either. Because
I
think
would
there's
gavel it.
education.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. And because you really don't need a 4-year degree.
You don't. You just need a lot of training.
you gotta go pilot
friend's-
school.
My friend's a pilot, and he consistently tells me he's the stupidest person you ever meet. And he's
Makes
not
sense.
wrong.
You are the company you keep.
Like, he literally is maybe the stupidest guy I know.
Yeah, I think you just need like 250 hours
Birds of a feather,
flight.
as they say, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
thanks for watching. Please comment and let us know who won this draft. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, give us a rating, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
bye.